Alright. Let's see here. Not that room. We do, however, have a pill bottle here. And I believe we've got a nice little computer book here, which is not particularly helpful since... Actually, I didn't quite want to do that, but it's not particularly helpful since I'm not trying to get computer skills, especially since I do know the codes for these things. So if we go to the email here, it's basically the Lakers, and basically they're talking about the strange blood sample that they received, blood test, all that kind of stuff. And they're telling us exactly where it is, and that sort of stuff. I don't really care. It's not a big deal for me at this point. And we'll basically just be going upstairs and scaring up the cops. But not quite yet. Not quite yet. Hello there.
You next up for the needle? Hmm? Your donation could save a life, you know. Oh. But isn't it a little late for altruism? I don't think you're here to give blood at all. I don't buy it, Jack. I bet you're here to take blood. Am I right?
You offering?
Right down to business. None of this pretend I don't drink blood shit. Very refreshing to find a decisive customer. I respect that. So, what'll it be?
I need to get into the back room.
Employees only. Them's the rules of the queen bitch herself.
It's okay. The queen bitch gave me her okay. Go ahead, call her.
She did, huh? Queen bitch told me never to let anyone back there. I remember her repeating it over and over in that cold, pretentious voice of hers.
Go ahead, call her.
Opened.
Don't worry, I won't make too much of a mess.
Now serving number 26?
Oops.
Number 26. 26.
Oh, Vandal. You crazy bastard. Hi there, Doc. No interest in you. I do, however, have an interest in this right here. Let's see here. So we're going to look at the freezers. And this one should be, if I recall correctly, ambrosia. Ah, yes. Passcode. And we have 1969, as usual. But you have to look at the computer before you can use it, otherwise you get an error and blah 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 blah. Annoyance, annoyance, annoyance. Alright, Lily. 1969. Let's get you out of there. Hey, Lily.
Hunger. I need it. A drop of it on my tongue, sliding down my throat. The hot flash in my brain lighting up my body. I can smell it everywhere. Blood.
What happened to you?
Let me go. It's painful, like I'm going to die. It's calling. Never felt like this before. Let me go. I can smell it. I have to have it.
Hold still, I'll let you go.
Huh? Oh. Huh?
You don't look well at all.
Would have looked better if he didn't actually flick anything, honestly.
The heat. It's never been so satisfying. All of it. I drank until I heard his heart stop, and I was sucking on a dry, dead artery. It was euphoric. But I've killed him. I've never killed anyone before. What happened? What came over me?
The beast took over. It happens.
Beast? What is that? Why couldn't I stop myself? Why did it feel so right?
Shh, calm down. It's all right.
I tried to steal some blood. I heard they sold it. I was hungry, and I can't hunt in town. They caught me, and I was trapped. Thought I'd never escape, but I killed a man. I have to get out of here.
Who are you?
My name is Lily.
Lily? You're the one E told me about.
E? You know E? How do you know E?
I said I'd help him. What do you know of Thin Bloods?
I tried to tell E about his condition, but he was so furious at me for what I'd made him into, he wouldn't listen. A thin blood, from what I've been told, is a vampire whose blood is weaker than most.
Go on.
Rolf, my sire, told me some vampires consider thin bloods a bad omen and want them destroyed. Rolf wasn't a thin blood, and apparently I am. I don't know why. Rolf abandoned me. His group wouldn't take me in. They said I was a liability. He left me with so many questions, and I did the same thing to E, but I didn't want to leave E. He forced me out of his life. I should go. I have to get out of here. Maybe out of this city. Soon.
You should go see E. He forgives you. He wants to see you.
E doesn't hate me anymore?
No, quite the opposite. You should talk to him.
I'll go see him. Thank you.
You're welcome. Goodbye.
Oh, about tonight, what I did? Please, don't tell E. It's not my fault. I couldn't control it. I've never done anything like this before. I'm no killer.
I promise, Lily. It's not your fault. You couldn't help it. Goodbye.
Why'd you have to go and let that bitch out? There's one less Bill in the world now. Why'd you have to let her go and eat him, huh? Now I'll never get to do in that bastard myself. Well, you know what? No blood for you. No more!
You're lucky. If I hadn't freed her, her friends were going to shoot up the place.
That's interesting. A missed opportunity. Guns make people cocky. They never appreciate what a skilled hand married to a knife can do. All you have to do is get close enough to cut off the trigger finger. Or their face. You like to talk, don't you? I want to hear a story. Tell me, what's the best way you violenced up someone? I want to hear every grisly detail. If I like your story, I'll sell you some blood.
I'm no killer.
Blood comes from out of the living. From all kinds in a red torrent. The crimson seep at the speed of a heartbeat. For each drop, a teeny bit of life shed. You don't care how it's got, as long as it is. You'll be begging for it, and not getting any.
Whatever. And so we apparently have not told him any good stories that he likes to hear. Oh well. We'll figure out something. Okay. Now we can technically go in here and check out the morgue computer. Needs more cowbell. And we can check out Crumb over here. And his heart failure. And he's got some personal items. Well, for this, we technically need to be able to lockpick. I'm not sure if I'm able to lockpick this one. I'm close. Just use this and we should be good to go. Ah, perfect. I'll take that and that. Lovely. Alright. But yeah, we can kind of start to see where Vandal's definitely been taken by a Malkavian by the way he starts to talk.
85? Blood don't grow on trees.
What can I do to make up for the girl I freed?
Now that you let that one go, I have to go out and find someone else to fill the chair. But it's kind of chilly out, and now that my co-pilot's been devoured, I'm flying solo. I need a new body. Find another donor and I'll whip up a fresh batch.
Well, we could go the You're Lucky route again, but I don't believe that would get anything anywhere. I could either pay him an amount to bribe him, which I suppose would work, or I can tell him where I should look, that sort of thing. But yeah, if I go this route,
That's interesting. You like to
it doesn't really work. So anyway, we'll deal with that later. Right now, I'm not in need of blood. Perhaps later. I am, however, in need of werewolf blood. There we are. Mr. Officer, where are you? Hello? Donuts. What's this? Apparently a password note. Hello, Mr. Officer. Hi there.
This area is for hospital staff only.
Okay. Now I'm hospital staff. Alright. We got a computer in here. Something to lockpick here. Failure. Need a 4 for that one. Got security over here. Nice little key. Let's go ahead and shut off one of these cameras. So, for the cameras, let's see, what was the password? Optometry, I believe. Got a little bit of eye thing going on here. We'll go with camera 1. Alright. So, now we see some boxes and such, which means that is in the other room, and means we should be able to get in there. But before that, we need to head on over to CIS to open the CS cabinet. And the door, I believe. So for this cabinet, we need to go with Paige, which is a name of a girl that someone is with, or likes, one way or another. And then the CS door is going to be dosage. And we'll unlock that as well. Lovely. And now we can go nab ourselves some werewolf blood. Right through here. Got that. Hey, why is that on? That should not be on. Interesting. Well, whatever. Actually, since that is on... Oh, probably what happened was when I unlocked the door, it did that. Not that it really matters. I don't think that it actually saw me when I was moving through there. Which is fine, as long as I don't get seen. I just wasn't quite expecting it.